I'm not gonna waste your time with a long intro. Here are 100 facts on Ginga Hagane. Ginga's name is spelled two different ways. The Japanese spells it as it sounds, but the dub adds in a K. Ginga is the fifth blader to use a Pegasus Beyblade. Before Ginga, there was his father, Ryo. Before that was Julia and Raul, and the first was a Mao from an old video game. But if you go by order of appearance, Ginga is the fourth. Like Tyson, Ginga really likes to eat food, except Ginga mainly loves hamburgers.
Get down to the big question. What is the secret to your strength?
Hamburgers! Huh? Madoka's homemade hamburgers are my secret weapon.
Even though Ginga and Tyson have a lot in common, Ginga shares something with every member of G-Revolution. He wears a scarf like Kai, he comes from a village like Ray, he wears orange like Max, and has red hair like Daichi. In Ginga's Shogun Steel design, his hair is similar to Phoenix's. The first person we see Ginga befriend in the series is Kenta. Ginga is one of the bladers of the 4 seasons representing autumn. Ginga shares the same voice actor as Brooklyn. Ginga's first Beyblade in the manga was Training Pegasus. Its design was based off of the Pegasus prototype. Manga Ginga's first Beyblade was made of wood. Ginga is the first main character to own a legendary Beyblade. Ginga is the first and only blader to control Galaxy Pegasus. Ginga's first loss with Galaxy Pegasus was against Masamune and his Ray Striker. Ginga represented Japan in the World Championships. Ginga's last name is part of the English title for Zero G. Ginga's childhood friend is Hyoma. Ginga's last Beyblade was Samurai Pegasus. Ginga owned a couple of bays between Cosmic and Samurai, those bays being Wing Pegasus and a burst version of Storm Pegasus. This is one of the first drafts of Ginga's final design. Ginga's name has a couple of different meanings. It's Japanese for galaxy and is a slang term for a person with red hair. His last name means steel. Ginga never accomplished his mission to retrieve El Drago. The first time we see Ginga lose was against Ryuga and his Lightning El Drago. Ginga's dad is Ryo Hagane. Ginga's sub-voice actor is Aki Kanata. Ginga's first words in the anime are,
Hey! Beyblading is supposed to be fun. You gang up on someone? You're not a true blader.
In the first episode of the original series, Tyson faces members of a Beyblade gang. Ginga does the same thing in the first episode of Metal Fight. Ginga is the first person you see in the opening theme, whether it's the Japanese or English version. In Ginga's first battle against Ryuga, Pegasus is destroyed, but this only happens in the manga. Ginga is the first Beyblade main character to have his adult design officially animated. Ginga doesn't have any siblings. Ginga has a few different nicknames: Jingy, Mr. Ginga, Dopey Scarf-Wearing Guy, and Blabbermouth. Ginga is one of the Beyblade World Champions. The others are the rest of Team Gang Gang Galaxy. Ginga is one of the few bladers to possess an ultimate move. Ginga owned a Beyblade that wasn't Pegasus. That Bay being whatever this one is. I think it's a Storm Leone, but I'm not too sure. Ginga only beat Hyoma once in the Green Hades Stadium. Ginga destroyed the Green Hades Stadium to beat Hyoma. Even though Ginga used the Synchron Bay, he never intentionally fused his Beyblade with another. Ginga has defeated more than one Beyblade god. One was Nemesis, and the other was Mawashi, the god of Beyblades. Ginga battled against a penguin. In the anime, Ginga saves Kenta by battling the Face Hunters, but in the manga, he gives Kenta advice and Kenta beats the Face Hunters. It is unknown how Ginga got his nose injury, but it's most likely Beyblade related. Ginga is the only main character to go to space. Ginga knows how to skateboard. Ginga talks in his sleep.
Pegasus.
What?
Like Tyson, Ginga had a family member who was a masked blader. Ginga almost died in the Battle Bladers final match. Galaxy Pegasus got its name from Ginga.
It's my new Pegasus! Galaxy Pegasus!
Ginga becomes friends with Damien in the manga. Ginga already had a spot in the World Championships since he won Battle Bladers. Ginga was very sad when he couldn't compete in Japan's World Championship qualifier.
It's not so much fun Beyblading alone!
Please stop that, Ginga.
Ginga is featured in a one-shot manga where he has a burst version of Storm Pegasus. In the anime, Ginga got Storm Pegasus from his dad, but in the manga, he gets Storm by evolving his training bay with the Pegasus face bolt. Two of Ginga's Beyblades share the same name as Tyson's, those being Galaxy and Storm. The day Ginga received Pegasus was the same day Ryuga got El Drago. It is because of Jinga's Blader spirit that Ryuga was able to make an early recovery. The last person that Ginga battles in the Metal Fury anime is Kiyoya. Ginga was featured in 2 of Burst's anniversary sets. Ginga is one of 2 Bladers to survive Damien's special move, Hades Gate. Ginga was featured in the Beyblade X manga and anime. Ginga lost to Ryuga twice in the series. Jinga's return in Zero G is different in the manga. Even though Jinga's main aura is blue, he's had other colors, like when he had a red aura in his first battle against Ryuga and a gold aura against Nemesis. Ginga didn't fully master Galaxy Pegasus until his battle with Julian. Ginga hates taking medicine.
Come on! Who likes medicine? It tastes gross and yucky and nasty!
It's not funny!
Ginga crashed at the bee pit during his time in Metal Bay City, and on some occasions would sleep under the stars. For a short time, Ginga trained at Baylin Temple. Ginga was the runner-up in the Survival Battle Tournament. Ginga barely made the cut for Battle Bladers after Phoenix busted his Bay Pointer. Ginga collected a total of 95,000 points for Battle Bladers. In the manga version of the 100 Bay battle, Ginga gets hit by one of the bays. In the manga, Ginga almost died trying to evolve Pegasus. Ginga likes the burst system. In the manga, Ginga gets Galaxy Pegasus during Battle Bladers' final match. The reason why Jinga's first headband only has one wing is because Ryo only considers him as half a blader. Like Tyson, Ginga faced a Cerberus Beyblade in a World Championship. In the manga, Ginga gets Cosmic Pegasus in his battle against Damien. The first time Ginga uses Cosmic Tornado is against Damien in the manga. Ginga defeated 500 bladers at once. Unlike anime Ginga, manga Ginga isn't a legendary blader in the beginning of Metal Fury. Ginga experienced VER with Ryuga. At the end of the manga, Jinga's power level is equal to 1 million Bay points. According to Metal Fight's mangaka, Ginga and Ryuga were supposed to be brothers. Jinga's Beyblade journey lasted for 11 volumes. In a bonus chapter, Ginga took part in a Beyblade race around a whole island. In the battle against Julian, manga Ginga used Ray Striker's performance tip. When Pegasus is using the CS performance tip, Ginga can use a special move called Galactic Lightning Flash. In a bonus chapter, Ginga won a bay that looks like his dad. Ginga battled against Kiyoya's brother. In the manga, Ginga took part in the qualifiers for the World Championships. In the manga, Ginga first meets Masamune at the end of the World Championship qualifier. Ginga has a joint special move with Ryuga. Ginga has a joint special move with Kiyoya. Ginga shares the same name as a Japanese spacecraft. Manga Ginga learns Galaxy Nova from his dad. Ginga is the second MC to meet someone with a Beyblade of the same Bit Beast. In the manga, Jinga's battle against Rago was in Coma Village. Ginga learned 2 ultimate moves in the manga, Galaxy Nova and Cosmic Nova. This is what Ginga looks like without his headband. It is unknown who Ginga's mother is. Ginga let Ryuga keep El Drago so he could battle him again. Well, there's 100 facts on Ginga Hagane. Let me know which fact was your favorite, or if you know something interesting about Ginga yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.